during that time. There's the kids out there told me a few months ago that they don't know what to look for when they go on the computer. They're continuously going into these
websites.
Yeah, chat rooms and obscene stuff and crazy stuff. Go and put in spring, which is what I did to get a lot of points and a lot of readings. You just float out there. It's wonderful. Last night I also put in the word propaganda. And boy, what I came up with. There's a lot of information out there just under that word, propaganda. What it is, how it's done, how it's used. They were saying that the administration couldn't understand why the people in Iraq did not take heed to the leaflets they dropped. Well, during the Vietnam War, when I read in this area, the United States dropped enough leaflets for every citizen in Vietnam to receive 1,500 pieces of paper. To the people they were fighting, enough litter dropped on that country during those 7 years that it's astronomical. It's terrible. The machine was trying. This isn't. You think that what's going on today is the first time. You don't seem to understand the concept of war is millions of years old. We're in the year 2003. It's because they just started counting 2003 years ago, what you all don't seem to understand. But they've been fighting for millions of years. So the same tactics they're using today was used during the Vietnam War, was used during other wars, and well, I don't like to call this a war, and even the Vietnam War wasn't really a declared anything. And speaking of the declaration, this I got out of the paper too. The decision, it was in there to cancel your travel. You book reservation on something and you cancel it, you're not covered because this is not a declared war. So you can't get your money back. You can't say, I'm afraid to go somewhere because someone might possibly come back. Honey, they say, well, kiss my grits. That's tough stuff. We're keeping the money. Because this is not a declared war. And even with the insurance companies, you're not protected under declared war anyway. They have a clause in there that if something falls out of the sky on your house, if it's during the time of a declare or a terrorist or a war or anything, you're not covered at all. So even that is, I mean, you don't have to find stuff that's mind-boggling on the front page. Just go inward, because that's where things that's going to affect you are going to be. So canceling reservations and something doesn't guarantee you out by saying you are afraid to go somewhere. Isn't that something? Go ahead. What?
McDonald's.
Oh, going to McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's. Okay, yes. Go ahead. No.
Did you want to talk about that?
Yes, you go right ahead.